Hey guys, welcome to my stream, or if you're watching this on YouTube, welcome to my channel. My name is KSI Bloody Blue, where I die a lot and you get a lot of laughs. So today is Mix Up Mondays. So today we're going to be playing Halo 5 Guardians, and we'll be playing the storyline. If I don't talk, well, you know.
Spartan Locke. I have spent enough years with Oni to know the truth. Once this is over, after all I have done, they'll order you to kill us both.
Fire Team Osiris. Over the last 72 hours, 5 colonies have experienced identical events. Massive destruction, Forerunner and Origin. And Dr. Catherine Elizabeth Halsey has managed to contact us. She claims to have information on these attacks.
Halsey is currently in Covenant custody on the surface of Kamchatka. Your mission is to insert behind enemy lines, retrieve Halsey, and bring her back to Infinity. Be advised, Dr. Halsey is accompanied by Covenant Supreme Leader Jul Mdama. If you have the opportunity...
Understood, Commander.
Good luck, Spartan Locke. Infinity out.
Tracking gear online.
Affirmative. Say, before we make this jump, anybody want to say a few words?
I figure if God can hear how scared I am, so can everyone else. Locke, you buying first drink when we're done?
You ask, you buy. Fire Team Osiris. The light is green. Check.
Comms working fine, Locke.
Copy that, Tanaka. Spartan Buck online and ready.
Spartan Vale online.
Weapons free. Contact.
Vale, keep an ear on comms.
Affirmative.
Buck, Tanaka, full security.
On it.
Alright.
Well, guys, that was a long intro. Hope you are enjoying it so far. And if you can tell, I am actually playing this on a normal difficulty. I have played this already previously on easy, and I've beaten it. Of course, with assistance as well, doing co-op mode and all.
Halsey and Ndama are holed up inside a Forerunner structure ahead. That's our target.
So Halsey called us?
She said there was something big happening, and gave Captain Lasky coordinates to find her.
It must be something big.
One hell of a trap.
But yeah, thank you guys for coming and watching my stream. Or if you're watching this on YouTube, thank you for coming to check out my videos. I appreciate it. I do have to admit, guys, I enjoy the fact that they brought back the Covenant, you know, been able to talk since the old Halo games. For those of you who are probably huge Halo fans, you would know what I'm talking about.
All clear.
Move on toward Halsey's position.
But yes, guys, if you like what you...
Up the cliffs. Get after them.
But yeah, guys, if you enjoy what you're seeing, please follow me here on Twitch. Or if you're watching this on YouTube, like, comment, and subscribe. I hate it when they run.
Soldiers just teleported through that ice wall.
Do have to admit, 343 did some pretty interesting job on the new Halo 5 game. Like adding the whole Spartan charge and the drop as well. As you'll probably see in a little while, it'll probably be demonstrated.
Prometheus, all sides.
A good push right up the middle. That would be rough. Might want to consider flanking them.
Move smart. Fire with a purpose.
Now, personally, guys, for those of you who have heard or have played this game, as you know, there's a lot of controversy going on, especially among Halo players, which team that they should be on, either Team Locke or Team Chief. But me personally, like I know so many others who have played the Halo series, I'm always going to be Team Chief. That's going to be for sure, because I love Master Chief. He's awesome, he's cool. He's the original badass of the game. Like, Locke is somebody new. I don't say Locke is necessarily bad in his intent, or what he's trying to do. Now, those of you might disagree, which is fine. Not everybody can agree on the same thing. But it's just my opinion anyways. I kind of, in a way you could say, grew up playing the original Halo, so Chief is always going to be like my favorite Spartan. And I have watched his animated series or movie, The Fall of Reach, Halo Fall of Reach, to know a bit more about his storyline. I do admit I can kind of understand why he won't take off his helmet. Like, for two reasons. Like, number one, of course, well, he doesn't want to show his emotions, which is understandable considering what he'd been through on Reach. For those of you who haven't seen it, I would encourage you to go watch. It's a really good animated movie. It brought me to tears at the end because it was so sad. But, yeah, definitely I would go watch it. And another reason why I think he probably doesn't want to take it off is that, aside from the whole not showing emotion thing, there's a good mystery about the man behind the, armor and all that. What makes Chief, Chief, basically. So it's a really good mystery. Like, you all know him as John 117, as he's more commonly known. But to me, I like the way it sounds, Master Chief. It sounds way better, so I've always called him that, and I know many of you who've played his games, especially the Halo series, would agree. I do have to admit, the graphics on this is pretty nice, especially on the Xbox One. It's a shame that they never made it for the 360. It would have been nice. But I guess they're trying to phase out the older generations consoles and everything, trying to convert everybody into the newer stuff, so it's kind of understandable. It's a bit of a pain, but it's understandable. For those of you who probably didn't know, I gamed when I was really young. Started as early as maybe 5 or 6 years old. Tell you a bit about my gaming history. Yeah, I first started playing the Super Street Fighter 2 Turbo on the Japanese version of the Super Nintendo. It was my dad who introduced me to it, and I'm proud to say that I enjoy it. I even have the remastered version, I guess you could say, for the 360, and everything about that, it just reminded me of my childhood. So it was wonderful to play and watch. I forgot how hard it was at times to use some of the characters due to the difficulty in you having to figure out the combos back then. For me personally, I could never really figure it out. So I just button mashed. But as I've learned growing up, button mashing is actually a skill. I don't know how. According to what I read, it is an actual skill. It doesn't make sense to me. But I'll take it. I'm not gonna complain about it. If it's an actual skill, then it's something I have acquired over the years. Anyways, continuing on with my story. After the Street Fighter 2 Turbo, Japanese edition of course, I went to PlayStation 1, where I played such games as like Spyro, Crash Bandicoot, Looney Tunes Racing, all that stuff I played as a kid. So,
Forerunner security station. Must be in lockdown.
Any way to lift it?
The Artemis can analyze Forerunner systems. Might be a way to override this door. Let's see. This should do it.
but yeah, so I started with those games, and then I moved on to PlayStation 2, where one of the biggest games that affected my life, and that really got me into the whole gaming scene, like actually, would be Mortal Kombat.
Look, listen to this. They're assaulting the back of the temple. Bring in the Kraken.
Anyways, as I was trying to say, yes, it was Mortal Kombat Deadly Alliance for the PlayStation 2 that got me fully into the whole gaming. It wasn't until that very game.
Hold position. Buy more time. Jewel's getting desperate. How'd you learn to speak Sangheili?